very, very important as you partake in this journey we called life, as you watch and read information about life. You can't get too far away from the simple truths that encompass everything. The simple things that Jesus was trying to tell you, that Buddha was trying to tell you. Very, very simple. You have a heart and you have a mind. Don't get too caught up in the words. Some people might call it something other than heart. They might call it awareness, soul, the self, God, the universe. But essentially, it's just you. It's you when you're peaceful and loving and happy and content. Most of you will, sad to say, but a lot of us will have to think back, perhaps when you were a child, back when you were happy without a reason. A lot of us can remember a time where we weren't sad until someone made us happy. We were happy and someone had to try and come along and make us sad. Happiness without reason. Not a fulfillment of your desires. Don't think back to when you did something and the whole class applauded you, or when you won a trophy. Or like buying a car, fulfillment of desires. We can call that happiness, but that's your mind. Now here's the thing. A lot of us reach a certain age, whether it's 15, 20, 30, and we lose the heart completely. The heart is much more powerful. It knows a lot more, but it's a gentleman. If you're not listening to it, if you're too caught up in your own shit, if you can't stop thinking about things and worrying about stuff and remembering stuff, it takes the back seat and it lets you do your thing. It never interferes. It never exerts itself. You have to shut up. While you're caught up in your mind, you can't feel your heart at all. It might be brought out every now and then. Beautiful song, beautiful movie, falling in love. But other than that, it takes the back seat and some people never see it again. Now when you're with your heart, you can use your mind, but you can also not use it. It's up to you. And this was the entire message of all the great sages, all the great leaders, all throughout history. That is it. It's fascinating to talk about, but we complicate it a lot. Heart versus mind. That's it. Your only job is to remember what it is, tap into it, and thus begins your journey on staying in touch with it, maintaining it. You don't have to go full hippie. You don't have to go full monk, where you just switch off your brain forever. You can still think if you want to, but it's a tool. It doesn't control you. The mind is a beautiful servant, but a very dangerous master. And that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Even I overcomplicate that sometimes. And it's the most beautiful thing to remember. You can try and live in a certain way. You can have mantras, you can have quotes, you can have different heroes, different books, you can highlight different paragraphs, you can have different posters, reminders. But the only thing you have to do is to get back in touch with your heart, your soul, yourself, your awareness, and everything takes care of itself. Everything. And you'll know. One of the main questions I got when I first spoke about this is, how do you know? How do I know what's my ego and what's my heart? It's the difference between hearing the most beautiful song of all time, or staring up and seeing the most beautiful night sky, or looking into someone you genuinely love, you look into their eyes. It's the difference between that and, as I was talking about before, becoming popular, walking on stage and have people clap because you did something that they approve of. It's very different. It's a very different feeling. Genuine peace and joy.